Hey there, in today's video I'm going to show you how I use a couple of apps to create a thumbnail for my YouTube videos. The app that I'm using is called DU Recorder, and I downloaded it from the Play Store. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I already have it turned on. You just click on it, and I had already hit play. So if you see, I got 31 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I create a thumbnail. To the right hand side, there's an app that I downloaded. It's called Textgram. You click on it, and on the bottom right hand corner there's a plus sign. Click on the plus sign, click on empty canvas, and I'm not gonna post this image or Textgram that I'm gonna create. I'm just gonna show you how to use it. I already created my thumbnail, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you how to use it. So it already says double tap to edit, so double tap on it. And for this video, I'm just going to use my name, and then click update text. Here you can use all the options at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and do the text size. Click on that, and you can either use a slider, or you can do plus minus if you need to tweak it a little bit. So that's going to be that's a good size for now. So for the color, I'm going to go ahead and use yellow, and then on the bottom there's a shadow. I'm going to use that. To the left there's a little slider, a mini slider. Click on it and it turns it on. I'm going to slide it all the way to the right, because that's how I want my background or shadow to be. That's how I want my shadow to look. So yellow on black. So now what I'm going to do is click the back arrow on the left to go back, and I want to change the font. So I'm going to click on my name again, click on font, and this has about, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so about 34 different fonts. These here, I'm not sure if they're Arabic. I'm not sure what they are, but it doesn't change it to Arabic or whatever it is. It's just extra or more other styles or other font types. I'm looking for one that I like for the video. Let's see. I'm just clicking on each one. Let's just go with that one. So you'll see that it's outlined. The name is outlined. I'm just going to click on the arrow. So you can I can do that. Let's say I had if I had, say for instance, I had like my name, middle name, which I don't have. That's perfect. N.A. Gil. You can, well, there's a lot of things you can do with it. Just play with it. But for now, I don't want Gil, the G under the G. So I want to center Gil. So on the bottom, you have 3 options. You have where it's at already, of course. The second one, it centers it, and that's the one I want. So now I want to bring in an image, and I'm going to click on image, and let's say I'm going to use an image from that I already have in the in my gallery. So I want to turn this around, flip this around. So on the bottom left, you'll see a little arrow where the mug is. So you can just turn it around. You know what? I'm going to use a blank image. So I'm going to delete that one. See the bottom, the X at the bottom by my wrist? I'm going to bring in another image. I'm going to click on image again. I'm going to go to my gallery. I'm going to bring in blank mug. I googled this image and just took a screenshot. So you have to slide it down and click on I have to click on my name, and on the bottom it says bring to front. Now you can size your image by using that little, putting your finger on the arrow. It's on the right hand corner. So you click on that. And since I already know more or less that the thumbnail has to be like 16:9, I know that I don't want to make it too big, knowing that the thumbnail is not going to be square. So I want to make it perfectly rectangular. It's going to be like that. So click outside that box, and now you can adjust your text to whatever size you want. So click on text at the bottom. I'm going to minimize my name just a little bit. That's good. Now I'm going to click away from both of those images. And now what I'm going to do is I can either go to next, but sometimes I just like to take a screenshot, and then I'll use this little, I'm not sure what that's called, but anyway, that allows me to size it on my own. And because I know that the thumbnails are rectangular, I'm going to just make my adjustments, and then I'm going to save it. So now, I have a backup. Top right hand corner, I'll go to next, and then on the bottom, save picture, and it's going to give you an option to view it. Click on yes, and there's your final textgram image that you created. So you can play with it, have fun with it. I enjoy this. This is what I use the most to create thumbnails. There are other options or other I don't know, apps that you can use, but I prefer this one. I started with this one and I like this one. I'm happy with it. They all pretty much do the same thing. Others may have, more options on the fonts or what have you, but anyway, I like to keep it simple, and this is my go-to. Been using this for a while. So play with it, have fun with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time. Here are some examples of what you can do with Textgram.